Welcome back to part 2 of What If Zuko Had the Powers of 5 Infinity Stones thing. So, where we left off, I was talking about, or actually, All for One became his prime name, All for One, as he feels much better because he stole the Zuko's 5 quirks and rewind him back to his prime. And Zuko, who got his quirks, back, huh? And fused back into his Zuko's eyes glowed as his power rising. Yeah. And I'll leave it up in the poll of who would win between Prime All for One or Infinity Zuko. For me, Infinity Zuko just straight up wins. Like he says, or he combines his powers, like his infinity ability, with One for All, and he says that your brother wants to deliver this final blow, so go ahead. As All for One looks and sees his own brother on her. It's like him seeing his own brother for the first time ever since, as Zuko, or as All for One looks at him saying, "Long time no see, brother." Boom! As All for One's brother murdered All for One. And as he says, this is the goodbyes. As All for One's entire body, he got ripped out of fabric of reality. As Zuko was laying. Yeah. So, All for One died. And then as Zuko looks over at him, or as All Might sees the first user standing right there, as he says that, tell him to take care. So then All Might saw, or everybody saw, All Might, or no, the first user of One for All. It was like a ghost from the past. As everybody, including Bakugo, could not believe it. So then Shiraki-sen does not get the One for All, or no, All for One. Sorry, I get those two confused. Sorry. So then basically when like Kirigiri, or no, when Shiraki-sen saw that, he rushes in as Zuko turns around, as he grabs his, or grabs the, as he sees, he turns around, as the Zuko went right past him, as his body, or All for One's body, or no, actually, Shiraki-sen's body became a lot more younger. As he looks up, what happened? Man, what did you do to me? I turned you younger. As Zuko, or as Shiraki-sen runs up to him and uses his quirk, or tried to use his quirk, but it failed. Because I also used reality quirk to change your quirk from disintegration to the being like just a normal kid. Like basically you're quirkless. As he starts to cry, but then the Zuko walks up to him as he says, as you can become a hero. And he sits down with Shiraki-sen and told him that the reason why your grandma she always wanted to keep you safe from All for One. And that's why your parents didn't tell you, because they were furious at the heroes. And yeah, as when Shiraki-sen heard that Zuko was speaking the truth, it's a lot to be taken in. But you'll be a good hero. Oh. Eh? But I did your... You want to see her again? As he nods his head. As a portal opens up. As the person came out was when he saw her, his own grandma, or as he runs up to her, hugs her, as he cries. He was crying in her arms, as he could not believe that his entire existence was the yeah he so basically he was so sad that he could not believe that his own pride, as his grandma tells him it is the truth, as he sees his parents and his little sister, as he was crying. He could not believe that his own family was, as he walks up to Zuko and hugs him, as he says, "Thank you." Those, this, as he's trying to say it, but he says, "No need to. Oh, you're, hey, so, hey." So then his kindness saved Shraki Sens's life. So then the students, so then they're like, "Whoa!" So you're, as All Might could not believe that. Yeah. So All for One was gone. His League of Villains got kidnapped, and Zuko, who kind of predicted the future a little bit, as he looks at, as he, and Nezu asks him, "What is your next plan?" Well, in my vision, I saw a man and yeah, that was working with All for One. So it was a different, or it was a same court doctor that Zuko went to. Yeah. And the court doctor, her, shows up. Or actually, the pro heroes, escorted everyone out before. And Zuko shows up. And, yeah. So then he goes, as the villains were. So then, yeah. Zuko knocks out the Quark Doctor. And he created the thumb drive name to like download all the information. So then he used kids is, or actually, he does all that stuff. Lang. So Endeavor's like, man, you're pretty powerful, Zuko. And how are you, or how did you be born with this much power? And Bunny Girl says, yeah, you're pretty strong for a, and plus intelligent person too. I know that you're more focused on offense and defense thing. So then, yeah, he's like, yeah. So then the overhaul arc thing, or actually crime rate went down. There was no overhaul because overhauls are, or overhaul heard about that and he turned himself in. Yeah. So then Ochako and Momo decides, yep, he's our man right there. Then Zuko was also immortal, so he can never die. He never grows old and never dies. So then all mine, or so then the whole thing, Zuko passed down one for all to a next generation. Yeah. But the Zuko, or actually Ochako and Momo, got married to Zuko and had 10 kids each. 5 girls, 5 boys. For each. So, yeah. So then the Zuko and because he's immortal and he could live through everything. So, yeah. So then he keeps Momo and Ochako like alive, and yeah. So then because of reality thing, and yeah. So yeah, then the day comes, everybody gets wiped out, and Zuko ends up is the only one left. So then he rewinds to the very beginning of this story. So if you haven't seen part 1, go check it out. It is pretty powerful scene, but I don't know who will I do, like, gives him a next power. Or, like, I think I will, but for next time, it will be him with, or building Gurren Lagann on. I don't remember if it was one of my old what ifs before a newer one comes out. It was one that Zuko, yeah. Give me a moment. This one. So, yeah. So, if you guys want me to do this one, if this video gets 1 like, That's all it takes. One like on it, then I'll do that. But if it was 0 likes, it will probably be like free for all. Like random choose one. So, yeah. Put that down in the comments below of who do you want to see win? Infinity Zuko versus All for One, the Prime one. Who would win? So then tomorrow after I do the that thing, like the webs or whatever, then I'll go check it out. So stay tuned. So bye.